Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris, and this is my channel, Ferris Also, where I bring you information on financial stuff and just all around ways to hustle around things. This one happened to fall on my lap by another veteran. I happen to be a veteran, and I thought, I thought this was, a very, very interesting story that the South Carolina governor Henry McMaster, excuse me. McMaster signs a bill into law exempting military retirement pay from income tax. Okay. Um, it says in Columbia, South Carolina, with Governor Henry McMaster signing the H3 3247 into law on Friday, May 13th. South Carolina is now one of more than 3 other states that exempt military retiree pay from taxation. The law is effective beginning the years after 2021, making military pay 100% exempt from tax from state income tax with no earned income cap. That means guys that have been paying into the TSP thrift savings plan, that have your own. I think that counts in that too. Let me be sure. The TSP, because the TSP is a taxable annuity. When you commit yourself to paying for the TSP, any 401k type plans or any way, LMNOP payments, it requires you to pay a lump sum of your money in taxes back, which could really knock a dent into someone's retirement benefits. Because if you plan on using that money to live off of for the rest of your life, using that money to live off for the rest of your life, you will need a portion of that money. You'll need basically all the money that you can get being a retiree. A lot of people I know that retire from the military will go back into another gig and end up retiring from another job, just basically working until you can't work no more, and then end up getting 3, 4, 5 checks to live off of. When really they should have been able to retire when they hit 38, especially if you go in the military and do something for 20 years and hit it. But on a normal status, to say if you did $1 million, you held back $1 million, well, shoot, $1 million, and you had that in your retirement fund. All right. Oh, Uncle Sugar comes along and says taxation is 30% of that. Okay, hold on. Which equals out to be $300,000. Now, if you living sensibly and you're only giving yourself what, $30,000 to $40,000 to live off of, all right, a year, let's say, and they take that out, that's a lot of payments. Those are like 10. That's 10 to 8 years of your payments that you're gonna plan to live off of, taken away from you. So you are left with only the rest of that. So depending on how you situate your money, you will, even if you happen to pass on and your spouse lives on, you want them to have that money. You will want them to live and max out the money because you paid into this. You paid into this, and you had to, you paid into your retirement fund, and you had to live off that. So the what it says here, Henry McMaster first proposed the tax cut for military retirees in January of 2018. The legislation will incentivize service members transitioning from active duty retirement to live, work, and consider relocating to South Carolina, because let's be honest, I've been to South Carolina. And boy, it's slow. It's like slow ass Little Rock. But it's quaint, it's quiet. They have really good food, and the night scenes there, and they have the military. I think they have a military academy there as well too. So what that would do also too is it create an influx of taxable. Well, even if it's not taxable, but that taxing it on the state level, the federal level, uh, maybe getting that money as well. But what it's going to do is alleviate some of that stress off of the people that have to pay taxes, and to have them come to their state and basically create I forget the word for it, a surplus of people that have, disposable income. Lord Jesus, I've had a brain fart this morning. I've been brain farted bad. Forgive me, y'all. That they have a little bit more disposable income to spend in grocery stores, to patronize other businesses, which will turn into taxable income. So it works in tandem with what it was doing. So it would promote, more people just living there, paying bills. Even though their money's not taxable, they'll pay for bills, energy, stuff that they do end up using their retirement money for will end up cycling back into the system regardless, because people are going to spend their money. You got to spend your money to live on entertainment, which you go to the movie theater. Somebody at the movie who owns a movie theater got to pay taxes for that. They got to pay taxes for people spending money there. People go to grocery store. Grocery store owners got to pay taxes, taxes. So it works, and it lessens up the stress of somebody coming. So people, that will be very attractive. I will leave the link down below. You come through to read the rest of this. It's really a short little article that covers this this little deal, and it hit my desk. It's been out for a few months, but it just recently came across my desk. So you might have already heard this already, because the information has been out for 2 months, but I just now heard it. When I heard it, I was like, yo. And this is me not, staying in line with what goes on with veterans. I really should know a little bit more and read a little bit more on what's going on. So you guys, if you are trying to make your retirement dollars stretch a lot longer, then this may be the option for you. And two, like I said, it's not bad. It's a slower living. But it's a quaint little, they have quaint little towns there. And they do have military bases there. So if you're there, you'll have access to the gyms. You'll have access to the on-base grocery stores, even though, let's be honest, the commissaries are getting out of freaking hand on their prices. And more things will come down the pipe. So that being said, this has been your boy Ferris. This is my channel, Ferris Hustles. Reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and always be motivated with success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope to see you at the bank, catching a big check, living the best life that you possibly could live, because why in the world not? You only get one life to live. And I also want to remind you guys to hit that like, share, subscribe button and the notification bell to, I want you to hit the like button, and I want you to share this video and hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. I think I said that really, really fast. Subscribe to my channel just to keep yourself in the loop when I drop the little random hits and tidbits that you might have missed as well, in your face. And also 2 more things will be coming. So with that being said, nothing else. Piggity peace.